Welcome everyone, I'm in Kissimmee, Florida today, returning for an update on what was one of my first videos I ever did. The abandoned Splendid China theme park. Now there is not a lot left, this is kind of an update video. What is behind that wall, most of it has been torn down. But you can find a link down below. Me and my friend Cody, years and years ago, went and explored every nook and cranny of the miniatures, the Great Wall, the rocks, the facades, and even some of those heads right there that used to be inside the park. You can see all those in the video, in the link I posted down below. But this is an update. I wanted to show up here while I am in Florida and see what remains. The last time, the return, the final view of what once was Splendid China in Kissimmee, Florida. Join me, shall you? Not really sure why this is over here, but there's some sort of a buoy or some sort of life-saving device here. Look at this. Why is that here? It's crazy to think that years ago tourists would flock down that road and this road driving to and fro into the theme park, and now it is only used for construction vehicles to tear down what once remained. Look at the top of the wall and the detail. Just look at the detail here. The carvings in the top. Look at this. Just the carvings and like the workmanship here before you even get in the property. See, all this eventually will be knocked down very, very shortly. So I just wanted to document a little bit of what still remains. Pretty awesome. For future reference for anyone planning on snooping around a location, just realize that if an area is deemed a construction site, the trespass laws and fines are considerably more. Of course, this stating that you will be convicted of a felony if there are construction vehicles and workers on the property. So we will not actually be going inside this fenced area, but we will be peeking over the fence. But like I said before, if you want to go back and see what's inside or what was inside, I will post that link to that video down below. So let's walk around the perimeter and see if we can see anything that needs to be seen. In front was actually where they had the word Splendid China written across this marquee. Of course, that was removed many, many years ago. And this wall will soon be removed the next time I show up to Central Florida. Odds are definitely pretty strong that this wall will have been bulldozed and cleaned out. Who knows what will go here? Apartments, businesses, stores, parks. Here's a mural of a dragon. Every time I think of a dragon, I think of Pete's Dragon. Dragon cartilage keeps you thin. Dragon's fat asphalt burns. A dragon tear will clear up your skin. And look at these claws. Watch the prophets come rolling in. Watch the prophets come rolling in. Sorry to do a little Pete's Dragon singing montage, but I did it anyway. You can see right along this main road here, this thoroughfare that runs along the side of the entranceway into what was Splendid China. You can see over here these metal iron fence posts and this design pretty much on every little etching going all the way down, even all the way down to the end. They all have that design. If you look over the top of the fence, you can actually see how much construction they have done. You can see how much they have removed, how much is not there. But you can see a few remnants of some of the tops of the buildings, but you can also see some construction vehicles off in the distance, and you can also see big mounds of dirt. And 98% of what was once in Splendid China has been removed. Look at that. Are those petunias? You can see right here there is a concrete slab. There used to be some sort of a statue right against that wall at one time. And now the only remnant is that little piece of concrete designated that something once stood right there. Basically, the only remaining structures out here at Splendid China are on this side of the property. Behind this original gate 4 wooden fence, you can see this facade. But as I am filming this, there is a construction vehicle right over there making its way slowly to pretty much seal the imminent demise of this. Anybody home? If you look in here, you'll see back in there some graffiti covered walls. Well, those graffiti covered walls will not be there much longer because the walls are being removed. The graffiti walls come tumbling down along with the rest of Splendid China. Look at this weird, dangerous hole right here, covered in sticks. Is that the pathway to China? Is that the pathway to China? Nah, probably not. You can kind of see some of the rocks back there, some of the rock wall back past that tree straight ahead, right over there if you look closely. I wonder how they're going to get rid of that. I wonder if they're going to leave that and maybe build houses and condos around it, or if they'll just use that piece of machinery or maybe a bulldozer to remove it. As you can see on this end, they've removed the original wooden gate on the back end and they put in this red fence that is open because there are actually workers in there currently. There are actually workers in there currently. In fact, right down there you can see one of the construction guys' trucks. But this is it. Splendid China. A miniature Great Wall was in here. Lots of buildings. A lot of controversy over this place. Hope you enjoyed this video. Say goodbye, pay our last respects to one of the first places that I ever did a video at. They have all the markers on the trees set up, all the markers of the trees they're going to remove. We're witnessing progress in motion, ladies and gentlemen. Progress in motion. Thanks for watching this video. I am really happy that I was actually in Central Florida to document this before the complete destruction of every remnant, every tidbit of what was Splendid China. Watch that old video, me and my friend Cody going through the property inch by inch, detail by detail. It is an older video. The quality is not that great. In fact, it was one of the first videos I ever did. And this place kind of jump-started me exploring, going out, traveling, seeing things, sparked my interest in filming video adventures. A lot of it had to do with this place and the interest of abandoned places, which spawned other filming location videos. It all kind of stemmed from this place. So this place holds a special place in my heart. So please watch that old video. Please subscribe and check out my other channel, The Daily Woo. I do a different video every single day on that channel, The Daily Woo. I love you guys. See ya. Splendid China was located on the corner of Formosa Gardens Boulevard and Funny Steed Road. That's a nice steed you got, but it looks a little funny. It's a funny steed. Boy, that sure is a funny steed.